All right, Tuesday, August 17th. I'm Tom Novak. This is your Bring Me the News and Novak Weather Update brought to you by All Energy Solar. That company is harnessing the power of the sun to create energy across the world. Thank you, All Energy, for sponsoring this update that, yes, is still quiet, but it's going to become much more active. And we mentioned that yesterday, and it really still looks that way. In fact, I'm a little worried that some places may get too much rain in a short period of time here as we get into later this week and especially this weekend and into early next week. What you're looking at right now is a moisture channel loop. Call this the water vapor imagery from outer space. And a couple things I want you to focus on. First of all, here goes some tropical moisture that's heading north and east into the east coast, and more tropical moisture now being taken advantage of over northern Texas. Now, this is important because right now the Gulf of Mexico, which is right here, is shut off. The moisture from the Gulf of Mexico is being shunted off to the east and northeast. That's leaving us dry. And we got to wait for this trough, a very powerful trough now, to come out of the northwestern United States. And as this trough moves east, it's going to pick up and be able to tap some of that Gulf moisture, which is going to increase our opportunities for torrential rains, or at least heavy rains, over portions of the upper Midwest now as we go into the 3 to 5 day period and then beyond that. Here's visible satellite loop. You can see the twist in the atmosphere out over the northwestern United States. Meanwhile, nothing but sunshine over much of Minnesota and western Wisconsin. Some clouds are keeping temperatures in check over the eastern Dakotas. Otherwise, they would be up near 100 degrees today. But this is our air mass here for the next 48 hours. Yes, a few clouds, but mostly sunshine and definitely dry for about the next 48 hours here in Minnesota, and then it changes. Here are the temperatures this afternoon. Yes, we're warming to right near 90 over much of southern Minnesota, mid to upper 80s for pretty much everybody, and yes, there are a few stray 90s in southern and central Minnesota, and look at this, hundreds. The mercury, I took a look at it just recently, western South Dakota, we're already into the low hundreds there. So yes, that is some serious heat out in that portion of the northern plains. Now as we go through time tonight, temperatures again cool off nicely over southern Minnesota and western Wisconsin. I think we're going to drop into the 60s, maybe even some low 60s, so feel free to open up the windows in southern Minnesota. Meanwhile, warm temperatures. It's going to be warmer as you travel west and north of the Twin Cities metro. And as we get into tomorrow, that's actually kind of the case again. Look at this. Temperatures in near or just above 100 degrees in South Dakota and southern North Dakota. Meanwhile, I think we're going to warm to right near 90 degrees again tomorrow. So basically a carbon copy to today will be tomorrow. Okay, now taking a look at the jet stream, the river of air now at 30 to 35,000 feet. Yes, this is where the jets put it on cruise control. And take a look, we've got a trough, and this is something we haven't seen much of this summer, a big and deepening trough over the western United States. So yes, this is a weather pattern change that is occurring as we speak. Now watch what happens to this trough over the next 48 to 72 hours. It pushes east, and by Friday evening, you can see a jet streak located over North Dakota and South Dakota, surging north into southern Canada. That places us in a real good area for showers and thunderstorms later Friday and early Saturday morning. This weather pattern, this more active weather pattern, continues to stay in place. Not only Sunday into Monday, which you see here, but also Tuesday into Wednesday is another powerful trough and jet streak shoot east towards the upper Midwest and northern plains. So we're going to have periodic opportunities for showers and storms, and some of them could be severe, and some of them may contain some pretty heavy rains as we go through time. Now, I wanted to quickly focus on Friday night. This is right around midnight Friday, and take a look at the winds at 30 to 35,000 feet. They're surging. Again, they're surging from south to north through the eastern Dakotas and western Minnesota, and that places us in a great area for lift over southern and eastern Minnesota, in fact, all of Minnesota. But here's what happens as we go down in the atmosphere. At 20,000 feet, winds are still strong on Friday night. That's the same at 15,000 feet. We've got a low-level jet developing in southern Minnesota, and even at 5 to 10,000 feet, we have strong winds. So we have shear in our atmosphere as we get into Friday night. We're likely going to have plenty of moisture in place. So this is a great recipe for significant numerous showers and thunderstorms as we get towards the evening hours on Friday. across Minnesota, and that would include the Twin Cities metro. Okay, here's your extended forecast now. There it is, warm, uncomfortable. I would even go with hot and humid as we get into Thursday and Friday of this week. And then, yes, I'm thinking thunderstorms are a pretty good bet, especially later Friday into early Saturday. Some of them could be severe, and I'm pretty confident that heavy rains will be associated with those thunderstorms. Then our next opportunity for storms will come late Sunday into Monday, and then another opportunity middle of next week. So all in all, a real active weather pattern now setting up as we get towards this weekend and then into early next week. All right, that's your forecast. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Have a great evening and overnight, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.